What up, boys and girls? Ice Cream Echo here. I'm on my way to uni right now. It is 9:22. Wonderful. Got through quite well today. Question of today is video editing. Because I'm going to start it. Yep, I'm going to start it. Well, I've started already. It's not that I've just planned it. I already did it, and now I have to continue with it. And I also made an intro and an outro. So, yeah, that's that. But the question is edited video actually better? Because in the recent years, you haven't seen anyone coming up with content that is unedited and that has been watched. Like, no one actually makes unedited content and is being watched on here on YouTube anymore. I mean, it used to be not the opposite, and that's wrong, but it used to be not mandatory to cut your videos. Nowadays it seems it is. It seems like it is. That's a bit too close to jump into that queue. I fucked up a filtering maneuver today, right out of my hometown. I wanted to get to the front because there was a lorry in the front. Well, didn't get past the last two cars on the left, on the left turning lane, so I had to back off. Felt like a proper dick. was just too close. My mirrors, there was like 20 centimeters here. Those were too wide of my bike. Otherwise I could have fit through that gap just fine. It was sad. A very sad moment of mine. Back to the cutting though, and not in an email way. To watch people ride and talk about it while doing that. And the cuts were in those specific areas when I wanted to actually watch the video, watch them ride, you know? It was just, all that I wanted to watch was just cut out. And he's looking at me. What is this dude talking about? Freaking motorcyclist, I tell you. All that was left in the video back then was just a guy talking about trash that nobody really cares about. Apparently, many people care about that because those people are at hundreds of thousands of subscribers nowadays. Guess I was wrong. I never liked it. Something that is good in terms of editing for me though, is that I don't have to talk all the way through, all the time. The thing is, I have to think a bit more when I'm talking in English, and not being able to keep a flow of talk all the way up for like 10 minutes, that helps me immensely to relax while making the video by recording it. It makes the whole process a lot simpler for me. I don't have to think as much. I don't have to force myself to talk literally every second of the fucking video. That's a great thing about editing. And now that I found DaVinci Resolve, it actually seems like I can pull this off without too much of a hassle regarding the, well, computer issue. I mean, it's an i3, dual core i3, old motherboard, 7200 RPM hard drive disk. Like, those are not editing specs whatsoever. So I'm recording videos in 720p 50 FPS now. I thought a higher frame rate is more important than a few more pixels on the screen. If those pixels are just in too low of a frame rate, that doesn't really matter in the end. It's just shit. Just shit. Oh yeah, and I'm still standing here. I think there's a garbage truck right in front of us. Great. Absolutely wonderful. So my question to you is, do any of you actually watch Uncut video anymore? It's kind of a weird thing to ask because nobody seems to do that any longer. Just Uncut ride videos, but not Uncut motor vlogs. I guess I'm a rarity. I was a rarity in that regard. Kind of sad that this little episode is now ending. Anyone coming? No. Beautiful. Beautiful. I think on this it's time to end. Let me know in the comments below what you think about that, because yeah, I always thought that I was going to make videos uncut all the way, you know, just take a big shit on the whole editing part. But well, now that I'm able to edit my videos, that really, yeah, that doesn't really matter anymore. And if it makes myself, my own life, my own motovlog life a bit easier, if I don't have to talk for 10 minutes straight without leaving a single gap, then I think that's not too bad either. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. I hope I'm going to see you soon.